Hello YouTube. Alright, today we're going to talk about the Windows Vista 7 interface, or more specifically the Windows 7 interface. I'm quite aware that there are a lot of you out there that do not like Windows Vista and Windows 7, and many of you still are sticking with XP because XP is a damn good operating system, as was 2000. And I know at least a couple people who don't like it because of the user interface. I won't name any names, but you know who you are. There's a way to fix that. I forgot to change one thing first. Okay. This is what your typical Windows 7 interface looks like. You have... I don't have any of the anything pinned, so I'll open my documents or whatever. And... you know, that's a folder, and you have an icon down here. So, you know, that's pretty nice. I like that part of the interface. Some people don't like this dockish type feel, but for me, what I feel like this is, what Microsoft did here is they combined Quick Launch and tasks in the taskbar into the same thing, so that it's effectively both at the same time. So let's say this is Windows Explorer. You can pin that to the taskbar. Close the folder out, and you still have Windows Explorer. So you click on that, and it opens up Windows Explorer. I find that pretty convenient. But I myself agree with a lot of people. I'm not a huge fan of the pinned start menu items either. The only thing I ever used when I used Quick Launch in Windows was for the web browser. So I'll unpin this from the taskbar now. UXW Bill, good old UXW Bill has a phrase, I guess to paraphrase it, was making Windows look like it's supposed to look. Well, there's a way to do that in Windows 7, and I'm going to show you. First step. As soon as I get my camera focused here. First step is to right-click on the desktop and go to Personalize. I should probably save this theme first, so give me a minute. Alright, there we are. I saved that theme because I want to go back to it after I'm done showing this to you guys. So here you have your themes. There's arrow themes. These are the themes that are sort of glassy and glossy, like it is here. Now there are other themes like Windows 7 Basic, for example. This is what it looks like without the gloss, but still with a newer theme. Personally, I think it looks pretty tacky. So Windows Classic, that makes it look like quote-unquote it's supposed to look. So you have your windows looking much like they did in Windows XP Classic mode. The taskbar is the boring-ass gray like it's supposed to be. But there's something missing. There's still these tiles here. Well, and it's not the way it was in Windows 2000, from Windows 95 through XP. Or through Vista, actually. So how do you fix that? Well, you go down here and you right-click on the taskbar. Now, the taskbar, you have these options here. You select use small icons, and you move this to combine when taskbar is full. Click Apply. See how the taskbar shrunk? Now it looks more like it used to, and how it's supposed to be. And you notice that you still have, over here in the taskbar on Windows 7, you get a little arrow. So you don't have, like, taskbar icons all over the place, so you hide those up there. Well, if you're like me, you like to see those all the time like you did in XP, so you click on Customize there in that menu. You check Always Show All Icons in the taskbar, and you get all your icons in the taskbar like normal. So here I have my Realtek Sound Driver, the NVIDIA stuff, Komodo Internet Security, Dropbox, Smart Defrag, networking and sound, and the clock and everything, like right where it's supposed to be. But there's still one thing wrong with this. The icons are still huge. Right click on the desktop, go to View, go to Small Icons. Small icons, there you go. No, I'm not sure you can change the start menu actually. Let me see what you can do. I don't think you can change the start menu to make it... How do I change the way the start menu looks? I don't think there's a way. There might be a way to change it to look. I don't think you can change it to look like it used to in the old days, but essentially it looks more like Windows is supposed to. So if for those of you when XP dies in about 2 years, aren't fans of Windows 8, I am sure not liking the way Windows 8 is going so far. You'll still be able to use something that resembles XP in classic mode. You'll be able to do things like this. I mean, the start menu's different, but it's still a nice start menu, I think. You have everything in there. And start search is useful. Start search is equivalent to run a lot of the time for me. So you type Notepad in there, and you get Notepad. And there you go. But yeah, that's how to make Windows 7 look a little bit more like the classic Windows does, and to make it look quote-unquote like Windows is supposed to look. For those of you who've been sticking with XP because of that very reason, you can change it to look like Windows used to look. It's not a big deal. I don't think that'll be the case in Windows 8 so far. I'm not sure yet. Nothing's final, but there you have it. I hope this helps a few people if they would like to use Windows 7 with a nice classic interface. And yeah, have a good one, everybody. Ciao.